If your IRCTC train ticket failed to process or your refund is stalled in the system, we are going to walk through the exact 4-level escalation path to force a resolution. Before we initiate a claim, look at this checklist. Gather these 3 specific data points: your IRCTC user ID, the PNR number, and the transaction ID from your bank. You need all 3 to clear the first hurdle. Do not type IRCTC customer care into a search engine. Scammers routinely buy ad space to place fake helplines right at the top of your search results. If you dial those fake numbers, the person on the other end will ask for your account password, request a one-time password, tell you to scan a UPI QR code, or instruct you to download remote desktop apps like AnyDesk. Official IRCTC staff require exactly 0 of these things to manually process a refund. Sticking to the verified protocols we cover today is your primary defense against having your bank account drained while trying to recover a $50 train fare. Step 1 is entering your issue into the Railway's central database. Doing so generates a Complaint Reference Number, or CRN. On this screen from the official IRCTC e-query portal, you can see the Register Complaint button. Clicking this, or using the overarching RailMadad portal, allows you to officially log your grievance. You also have 24/7 direct contact options. Dial 14646 for immediate e-ticketing assistance, or 139 for general station issues, or email your details to care@irctc.co.in. Once you hit Submit, wait. Standard refund and ticket deposit receipt grievances take 5 to 7 working days to clear Level 1 support. Write down the CRN they issue you. If your money does not arrive after 7 days, that exact number is the prerequisite for moving up the chain. If a full 7 working days expire without a satisfactory fix to your initial CRN, you escalate to Level 2. On the IRCTC e-query portal, select Check e-query status. Entering your CRN bypasses frontline support, pushing your ticket directly to corporate management. This relies exclusively on the portal. Since executive emails are decommissioned, you must use this web function to escalate. Public Service Unit charters dictate the timeline here. Corporate headquarters must formally acknowledge your escalated grievance within 48 hours and deliver a detailed resolution response within 15 days. Using this specific portal function triggers the Corporate Service Charter, requiring the headquarters at Statesman House to provide an official resolution for the failure of their frontline support. Sometimes the corporation rejects the claim entirely or fails to meet their 15-day deadline. When that occurs, you leave the IRCTC ecosystem and involve the central government regulators. Log on to the government's CPG Grams portal. As shown in this dropdown, you must explicitly route your complaint to the Ministry of Railways to ensure it reaches the correct oversight body. If you need an operator to guide you, dial 1915 to reach the National Consumer Helpline. They will input the grievance into the same central oversight framework for you. The targeted resolution window for a government-tracked grievance at this level is 30 to 45 days. Escalating through CPG Grams forces the PSU to respond to the Ministry of Railways directly, requiring them to justify their refusal of the refund to their primary regulator. If those administrative hurdles fail to recover a tangible financial loss, like a massive double charge or a completely ignore the refund, you move to legal action. This is the IRCTC portal. It's the newly integrated platform you use to formally file a complaint with your local District Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission. There is one strict exception. If your grievance involves severe loss of registered goods during transit or an actual train accident, you bypass IRCTC and file directly with the Railway Claims Tribunal instead. Because this is litigation, there is no quick phone line. Everything proceeds through the court's online filing systems, directing your evidence to local judges. Pay close attention to the timeline. You must initiate this consumer case within exactly 2 years from the date the service failure occurred. The court is your final lever. Meticulously executing and documenting your CRNs and government appeals through the first 3 levels ensures you arrive in court with the undeniable evidence required to win. To recap, the progression moves from the initial local complaint to corporate review, followed by government oversight, and ending in legal arbitration. To make these steps effective, maintain perfect records. Save every complaint reference number, capture screenshots of failed transactions, and fiercely guard passwords and OTPs. Large service systems rely on friction to deter complaints, but when you follow the strict regulatory rules, the bureaucracy is forced to execute your requests. You now have the exact steps required to safely navigate the system